And you'll see they'll all stay to the left and peel off right to try not to pick up too much rubbish and bits of old tyre rubber from the many other races we've had here at Albert Park.
Michael Schumacher then 3 times a winner here in the last 4 years. Alongside him Rubens Barrichello, behind Schumacher Juan Pablo Montoya, twice on the podium in the last 2 years. The long winter of waiting is over. 58 laps of the Australian Grand Prix will begin when everybody has formed up on the grid. There's the lap counter on the top left-hand side of your screens. You can count that down with us as the race goes on. But for now, turn up your volume buttons and enjoy the sound of 20 Formula One cars throwing themselves down towards the first corner, and the 2004 World Championship begins now! Cracking start by Alonso. Look at Alonso on the grass. He's attacked Montoya, but Montoya's fighting back, and Alonso has to yield. 2 Ferraris, 1 and 2 in the corner. Montoya runs wide. Alonso goes through, and Montoya definitely lost space there, and Jenson Button holds on to his 4th place. But a cracking start by Fernando Alonso.
Yes, indeed. It'd be good to see a replay of that. I'm sure we'll get one shortly, but Montoya in all sorts of trouble down to that first corner. Now he's even behind his teammate Ralf Schumacher back there in 5th or 6th place. Coulthard got away well. Raikkonen had a very poor start, I saw out of the window, and so did Mark Webber, I believe, in the Jaguar, not immediately get away well. He's down to 8th place.
So as they make their way round on the first lap, Michael Schumacher leads from Rubens Barrichello. Alonso is 3rd, Button is 4th, 5th, Jarno Trulli. Another great start for him in the Renault. Ralf Schumacher up to 6th, 7th, Juan Pablo Montoya from 3rd on the grid. Mark Webber is 8th, Sato is 9th, David Coulthard is up to 10th place. That's where his teammate Raikkonen started. Raikkonen dropped down to 13th. Here's his cracking scrap though on the track, as you can see, between, that looks like Massa and Raikkonen.
Yes, indeed, Raikkonen trying to make up now. He really, and he tremendously fast under braking for turn 13 there. Raikkonen just bogged down on the lines, looking out of the window, just did not get away at all, and had to sort of relaunch the car away. Schumacher leads from Barrichello, Alonso, Button then safely in 4th. Trulli's done well up there in 5th place. Ralf Schumacher, Juan Pablo Montoya, Mark Webber, Sato, Coulthard 10.
Yeah, it's not the start at all that Juan Pablo Montoya had in mind. He was talking to you on the grid. Could he live with the red cars? We were asking him, but certainly making life very difficult for himself here in the first Grand Prix by dropping from 3rd down to 7th. And worse news for him, he's got his teammate Ralf Schumacher alongside him. There they are, and Montoya has got past him.
Yep, past him under braking for turn 3, where Ralf Schumacher was so cautious in qualifying and making the team spit a few feathers because he lost 7/10 under the first 2 braking zones. And there are now the 2 McLarens, line astern. At the moment, no way past Sato in 9th for Coulthard. But for me, James, it's very significant that Alonso has made it up into 3rd place and is keeping the Ferraris well in sight. If we're right about that Renault being very good in a longer run under race conditions.
Yes, well, we're talking about the strategy of the races here, typically a 1 or 2 stop race, but they've made the pit lane faster now. The speed limit now 60 miles an hour. It's up from 45 miles an hour last season, and the pit lane itself is shorter, so they're trying to encourage people to make more stops, and certainly the indications are the guys who qualified towards the front are going to make 3 stops here this afternoon. Well, certainly was carrying a 3-stop fuel load at the start of the race. They can change their strategy as they go along. You might see them running a longer middle stint, but Alonso, we sense, is running perhaps at a